Out of Wisconsin, Alex Erickson. He comes in as the number 3 kickoff man in the NFL and will get it on a bounce at about the 6, and we're underway on Christmas Eve. And look at him fly right here, and he takes it out to the 40-yard line. It's Jeremy Hill on 1st down and 10. Jumping on him, McKinney.
Want to be able to create one-on-one matchups up inside.
Dalton looks into a 6-man secondary and throws it away. Indoors, roof is closed, even though we had a 68-degree day here in the greater Houston area. And caught at about the 24, hang time of 4.2 and a 37-yarder. Some starters reps in practice this week too. Not too bad. Blue in the backfield, 1st and 10 against the call. He's into a thicket of defenders just beyond the 25. With a 2nd down and 7. Savage. That's caught by the rookie out of Notre Dame. 1st-round pick, Will Fuller. 42nd reception of the season. With a quick handoff up the middle, Prosh tries to drive and gets the 1st down. Savage from the Philadelphia area fakes it off to Blue, who goes out in a pattern. It's 1st down and 10. Here comes the pressure, and he wisely throws it away. And you noticed this last week, Rich, he had a pretty good feel.
Like his toughness in the pocket.
2nd down 10. Here comes Blue. He's out of LSU, and he works his way to the 40 for a gain of about 3. And then this is the gang tackle right there, and hit by a ton.
Guys, their intentions in the secondary.
Blocked by Brown to the left tackle. He moves up. He's grabbed and brought down by Michael Johnson. Gilberry was in there too. 6 plays punt. Shane Leckler will send it downfield. And Erickson from the 9. Hang time of 4.6. And a great special teams play by Prosh. He's the one that got the 1st down as the fullback. Number 45 making the stop. But he does like to relax sometimes with a snorkel. Each team has had it once. Each team has punted. 1st and 10 from the 16. Dalton to the air to the side. That's caught by LaFell. Jackson defending close to the 1st down. 2nd down 1. Texans in the nickel. Jeremy Hill poking and poking his way, and then Clowney jumps on and brings him down. An underrated run defender.
Really made things a lot more difficult for quarterbacks as they set their protections.
With that odd formation bringing out Lyman. Here comes Wilfork, Chase, and Dalton. They go outside. The pass is caught by Cody Core. Burkhead is in as a running back. 2nd down 11. And they go underneath right here. Hewitt, who is the H-back, the tight end, and they wrestle him down with McKinney making the stop, the leading tackler. It is a gain of 8 on 2nd down and 11. Get in. Dalton, the slant broken up on the play by A.J. Boyer as they go once again to Cody Core. Consecutive start tonight. Huber to punt once again. Tyler Irvin is under it on the 15-yard line. And forced out of bounds with a nice special teams play. A gain of 6 on the return. 2 Cincinnati punts. Blue is the back. He'll go out in a pattern. Look out. Here comes Geno Atkins, who will eat Savage. With a 2nd down and 17 for Tom Savage. Almost knocked away once. Hit again. Gilberry brings him down. Flag is thrown on the play. The sack back at the 9. A loss of 5. Re-sign.
Number 74 offense. That penalty's declined. 3rd down.
That's the starting right tackle, Chris Clark.
Well, it starts up with Dunlap up the field, but then Gilberry comes back underneath. So you look at the rush on the outside. That forces Savage to have to step back up inside, and he steps right into the sack as Gilberry beats Suafilo across his face.
They're showing it. Akeem Hunt is in. 3rd and 23. Here comes Hunt. And knocked down once again by Gilberry on the line. He maybe is the most unheralded of any of those defensive linemen. And he's
dramatically changed field position.
Adam Jones is back. The first Leckler punt sailed 55. Looking up in the bright lights. Jones just got away, and then they write him down with a nice defensive play by Akeem Dent. Made his first Pro Bowl. Said his first call was to his mom to thank her for all she's done for him. Here's a handoff to Burkhead. It's on 1st and 10. It is a gain of 2. McKinney wraps him up and brings him down at the 45 into Stacey Dale. Now Clowney missed 15 of his first 32 games, but he never got down. 2nd down and 8. Dalton goes outside. It's Core getting a block on the play from the right tackle Fisher. It is the fullback, and Burkhead with a 3rd and 1. Rex Burkhead out of Nebraska, who digs his way, and then jumping on his back is Corey Moore. He picks up 2 to the 46. Burkhead with a block on Clowney. That opens up time. It's deflected. A.J. Boye with terrific coverage on the rookie Cody Core.
Away from his body.
Into the nickel, 2nd down, 10. Here they come. Clowney can't drag him down. Wilfork will chase him. Smith will chase. They go to Core, and he was covered by Jackson, and he makes the grab. 6 defensive backs, 3rd down and 8. Andy Dalton. And just out of the reach of the leaping Tyler Boyd, the rookie from Pitt.
Eagles going to have to start winning the one-on-one matchups.
Hubert a punt with the rookie Irvin back there, who returned 3 kickoffs and 2 punt returns for touchdowns while at San Jose State. They're caught 13-yard line. Stacey Dales, Kevin Harlan. It is the 3rd possession for the Houston Texans, and a run on 1st down to Alfred Blue, who was drilled on the play and brought down.
It's over a first-place team in Week 16.
How about that, huh? 2nd down and 9, Blue. Again, he has stood up and brought down. Dansby is right there. Bill O'Brien had come across a gain of 6 on the play. O'Brien had come across the path of, you know the story, they kept Appenberg, and then Tom Savage went to Pitt. 3rd and 3 right here. They try to go underneath, and it's incomplete. They're looking for Fuller, and the coverage is there by Trey Kirkpatrick.
Historically, they have been slow starters on offense. They have not scored a first-quarter touchdown in the last 6 games.
Leckler with his 3rd punt tonight. Alex Erickson is back, and the rookie finally vacuums it in. Don Jones there covering 51-yard.
For football, they want to finish strong this season.
Hill is in, gets the call, 1st and 10. Wrapped up again, trying to gouge him in the middle. Gains 2 on the play. And
no good in the 2nd half.
It's a handoff on 2nd down and 8. And not much there. Vince Wilfork throws him for a 2-yard loss on the play. There are 6 in the secondary. They send one in on the blitz, and out of it comes with a pass Dalton at the University of Cincinnati. And that's what he's done tonight. Good hang, fair caught, 19, 4-5 on the hang, and a 47-yard well-placed punt by HOU. Blue in the backfield with the 1st down and 10, gets the handoff from Savage, and he's knocked down by Pecco. Domata Pecco makes the tackle, gain of 3 out to the 21-yard line.
He's in between the tackles, and that's why you don't see as many negative runs.
2nd down, 7, it's Blue. Tripped up, Mamaluga falling on him, gain of 3 as he crawls his way up to the Texan 24. It's 3rd down and 4. Underneath he goes, and dropped by Fedorowicz. Coverage by Williams.
The numbers already over 100 with Fedorowicz and Griffin.
Leckler again. Alex Erickson is back. Really a good season. 32-yard line, but knocked down right there. At least he was initially hit on the play by Jones.
And I think through it all, he has handled it well. The good news is they have promoted from within the organization.
It's a 1st and 10 throw, and it looked like Core was coming in.
Consistent.
5 defensive backs, 2nd down and 10 for Dalton. Goes outside. Core once again with the stiff arm into Boye, and he's close to the 1st down. Hewitt the block for the fake on Hill, and they go deep, and he looks incomplete. Core again, and again they're picking on A.J. Boye. It's incomplete. He's been highly rated by Pro Football Focus most of the season in the secondary, and unseated Kareem Jackson, as we told you before, is a starter. Making a 6 start tonight. To get this Huber punt is Irvin out of bounds at about the 16-yard line, and a 47-yard punt. Alfred Blue stuffed, stoned right at the line, and then continued to dig. Thrown for a loss of 1. Atkins was the first one to get him. Ray, the game this season, they've started every game on the line for Cincinnati. 2nd down and 10. Blue, the draw play. from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. We told you he played at LSU. Atkins there.
Sorting through all the different looks and pressures that you're going to see from Houston, from the Bengals.
Savage hit as he throws, and he throws him back to the receiver Fuller.
Quarterback making his first start. You have to get around him and disrupt him early.
Leckler to Erickson from the 22-yard line. Now they got a beat on him, and he's finally brought down by the reserve running back, Akeem Hunt. Nice play there for the second-year player out of Purdue. A 55-yard Leckler punt.
It's man-to-man, and both defenses are playing a lot of man-to-man coverage.
Well, the 1st and 10. Here comes Dolan. It's out to Burkhead. And he gets in the secondary, and he was brought down by Corey Moore. It's a catch and run of 11, the game's longest play so far. 1st and 10. Rex Burkhead. It's a tackle and then brought down in the secondary by Demps.
A smart quarterback who's been in this offense. He's got a history in the system.
With a 2nd down and 2, Burkhead stuffed. Clowney was in there, and DJ Reader, who's a rookie out of Clemson, 6 in the secondary for the Texans. With LaFell in motion. He's hit and brought down. Here comes Clowney. He steamrolls him in. J.J. Watt loves it.
You know, not as many turnovers or sacks because you don't have a guy like J.J. Watt in there who's been so disruptive.
Hubert Avant and Irvin is back. Tyler Irvin will get him about the 15-yard line, and here he goes. Back by the first wave, and then brought down by the long snapper. And fairly healthy this season, too, after another punt by Cincinnati. 1st and 10, Savage 29 underneath Fedorowicz. Grabbed by Mawaluga, intelligence officer in the Vietnam War, with a 2nd and 3 here. And a quick run by Blue. 1st and 10.
Right 20! Easy. Alert! Alert! Hit the edge, Mike! Charge, here we go!
It's Blue on 1st and 10. Stuffed at the line. Not a lot there. In fact, he's going to...
When you throw more interceptions than touchdowns, he had plenty of opportunities, but just never able to put it all together this season.
Wow, great defense right there. Looked like maybe Dunlap had come through on that 2nd and 6.
The back series last week were just too much to overlook.
Grimes is in, offers a block. 3rd and 10. Savage throws right into a thicket of defenders and looking for Hopkins. Team tonight, by the way, 1 of 7, converting 3rd downs. Leckler's gotten a busy night tonight. He's from this area. Played at Texas A&M. Someday he'll be in Canton. Here is Alex Erickson. Weaving his way. You saw the flag being thrown out to about the 18-yard line, and at least penalized.
2 fouls by the return team during the play. Illegal block in the back, number 53. That penalty's declined. Illegal block in the back, number 42. That penalty's accepted. Half the distance to the goal. 1st down.
Rookie receivers, and that's the indecision at the quarterback position is what concerns you when you're just not quite sure what those players are going to do in critical situations.
Wilfork is around the legs of Burkhead on that 1st and 10. He picks up 2.
That really has had an impact on how they've started this game offensively.
2nd down and 8. Burkhead with a block, and they go outside. A.J. Boye is there with a hit on Cody Core, who catches his 6th of the night. It's a gain of 5. 3rd and 3. Burkhead with a block, and they get it out to LaFell, who is grabbed by Cushing, and they've got the 1st down, getting out to the 21 with a pickup of 5.
The big boys.
1st and 10. There's Burkhead, who's getting a lot of carries, and he was drilled coming out of the secondary. Well, the linebacker got him. It was McKinney. Burkhead, 2nd down and 6. Dalton, who's from nearby Katy, Texas. Played his college football. Down the street, there's a quick hit. The pass out to Erickson, who picks up 5, his 6th reception of the season. Running back is Hill. He'll get the call. Ooh, maybe at the last moment there, he was able to accelerate and squeeze into Demps. Burkhead in, 1st and 10. Oh, big Vince Wilfork jumping across.
Delay of game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. 1st down.
He sticks with that. That'll be a franchise record. The franchise low is 9 for a single season. 1st and 10. Dalton. Out of the side and incomplete. The coverage by Pleasant. The pass intended for C.J.
Obviously.
8th play of the drive. Longest drive tonight. 2nd and 10. And he's got his receiver. Cushing with a big stick on Tyler Boyd.
Love the fact that Boyd can play all 3 positions. They do a nice job moving him around in the various formations to create matchups.
Burkhead in, 1st and 10. Dalton reels it back, and then he throws it away. LaFell was covered by the two-time Pro Bowler and former Bengal.
That's a shame, Kevin. You're talking about Carr having an MVP-type season. Both broke their fibula.
Second down and 10, and outside he goes here. Shy of the first. Core makes this reception. A.J. Boyer. Bengals have had it 6 times, punting each time. 7th possession right now. Dalton, 3rd and 4, got the first down. Mentioned this, and Eifert and Croft are both out. 1st and 10. Quick slant, caught by LaFell, grabbed by Joseph, spins his way for a first down. Gets to the 25 of the Houston Texans, a pickup of 11 and a first for Cincinnati. 6 in the secondary for the Texans. 1st and 10 Cincinnati. Going deep, looking for LaFell, and incomplete. Joseph was covering on the play, and on this drive, 43-yard field goal try. Trying to put the first score on the board, and he gets it.
Throws some of the base concepts that we talked about earlier in the game, and maybe even going no huddle. He seems to like that, and he did a pretty nice job of that last week against Jacksonville.
Do your job. I've heard that someplace else. Stacy, thank you very much. With the 1st and 10 from the 25, Tom Savage, who played a year at Pitt. Underneath, and it's Fedorowicz, who played his college ball at Iowa. Kirk Ferentz, there's a flag thrown on the play. Football up in Iowa City.
Illegal contact, number 56 defense. That penalty's declined. The result of the play, 1st down.
It's not going to be an elaborate game plan with the quarterback making his first start.
Good block by Brown at the left tackle, and on a crossing pattern they got Will Fuller, who's brought down in the play by George Iloka. It is a 14-yard catch and run.
Talked about this adjustment at the half, going up tempo, where Savage really seems to be at his best.
Said he wants to let it rip, and he does once again, going underneath this time to Blue, who is brought down by linebacker Carlos Dansby.
Up all those exotic pressures and blitzes on 3rd down.
Speeding things up now on 2nd down and 4. There was a good tackle behind the line right there by Josh Shaw out of USC, 2nd-year player. Grimes a block. They go the opposite way. Fedorowicz lost the ball out of bounds. Still Houston's ball. Rich speeding up the offense. Grimes remains 1st and 10. Savage blocked by Brown. Going deep, and he's got his guy. There's a flag, and it's on Jones, who is defending DeAndre Hopkins.
Guy is physical.
Pass interference. Number 10 offense. 10-yard penalty. Replay 1st down.
So he said he's physical. He's very good at the line of scrimmage. Look at him pushing there.
On his 10th year in the NFL. Adam Jones out of West Virginia, 1st and 20. Savage, Grimes to the 31. And knocked out of bounds by Dre Kirkpatrick. And that is a gain of 8. So there's more rhythm now, Rich. You can see it with this Houston offense to begin the 2nd half.
Absolutely. And I like the fact that they're going up tempo.
Late flag.
They're trying to decide whether to take the penalty or not.
Illegal contact. Number 24 defense. 5-yard penalty. Automatic. 1st down.
Well, Jones last week against Pittsburgh had a couple of holding penalties against the Steelers. And
Right 20! What's that?
from the 34, it is 1st and 10. With Grimes in, here comes the rush. It's applied by Dunlap, and there goes a flag.
There's no intentional grounding on the play. Personal foul. Face mask. Number 96 defense. 15-yard penalty. Automatic. 1st down.
It's on Dunlap.
Right 20!
First NFL start tonight, 1st and 10. Alfred Blue. Ciafullo made a block, and he is grabbed as he takes it in by Dansby.
Action and consistency with their quarterbacks.
Right 20! What's that?
With a 2nd down and 4 with their deepest penetration tonight. Savage underneath. On the cross, Blue. Reading it well was Mamaluga.
Struggle. They've not finished in the red zone.
1st and goal at the 8. Savage. Look out for Atkins, who is chasing. Johnson, who is chasing. And the wobbly pass is incomplete to the tight end, Ryan Griffin. 8. It's Blue, who got a block in there from Fedorowicz and tries to lean his way into the defense. It's a gain of 2.
This is where they like to throw the fade route, right here in the back of the end zone, when they get pressed man-to-man.
Akeem Hunt is in. 3rd and goal at the 6. Oh, they all moved.
Even the quarterback moved.
Hunt and Clark and the quarterback.
Number 33 offense. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
You see this off coverage here.
Hunt remains. 3rd and goal from the 11. It's out to Hunt looking for a block. He got one from Fuller, and there goes the converging defense of Cincinnati. Nick Vigil over there, the rookie from Utah State. Novak, bad back and all. He is 9 of his last 9 over the last couple games. This is a 25-yarder to tie it or more. That is a franchise record. Now last week, Jacksonville returned to kickoff against Houston 100 yards. It's Erickson inside the 5. Looking for a block, and he gets that by Cedric Pierman, and then he is knocked out of bounds on the play. Sub-season since 2010. They've lost 4 of 6. 1st and 10. LaFell stiff arms his way into Boyer. North of here. Outside Dallas. 2nd down 6. It is Hill. With a block from Hewitt and a cut and a broken tackle. And finally it's Boyer in the secondary to get him down in 2. In the gun. And he gets it out to his Tyler Boyd, the rookie from Pitt. Gain of 4. 1st and 10 for Dalton. A look out from behind. Merciless had 12 sacks a season ago. 2nd down, 18. Pressure applied by Covington. It's a nice tackle made by Simon on the catch and run by Burkhead. He picks up 4. 3rd and 14 after the timeout. Bengals have converted their last 4th 3rd downs they have faced. They go to Burkhead, and he is quickly hit and taken down by Eddie Pleasance.
Great angles, they tackle well. The fewest number of missed tackles in the league this season.
On the fly, here comes Tyler Ervin. Blue in the backfield. Goes out on a route, knocked down, almost picked off on the play by Dansby.
Kevin, it makes it difficult. It's got to rely on your defense and your running game.
With a 2nd down and 10. Always drilled on the play by Hunt. Came through. It's an incomplete pass. There's a flag thrown on the play. Denard covering.
Roughing the passer.
How about the helmet?
99 defense. Illegal contact.
Margus Hunt. He played at SMU up near Dallas. Native of Estonia. He's a project in his 3rd year in the NFL and a helmet-to-helmet.
That's why they bat a lot of balls down at the line of scrimmage.
After the 3rd defensive penalty this half on Cincinnati, it is a handoff on 1st and 10 in blue.
Yeah, it's those disguise. It's coming.
Well, one guy came, one guy did not, and there the guy on the end did. That's a catch by Mumphrey, who goes outside. He's grabbed by Iloka. Grimes in, 3rd and 2. Grimes will go on in a route. That pass is incomplete for Fuller. Oh, and there's the flag thrown on Adam Jones. He got called, as we said earlier, a couple times last week against Pittsburgh. 3 times, actually. And again, they're complaining that it was an uncatchable
pass interference.
Ball.
Number 24 defense. Automatic. 1st down.
That's a 1st down, another one for Houston, resulting in a defensive penalty called on Cincinnati.
Well, he grabbed him right at the top of the route.
Yeah. They go outside this time. It's caught by Hopkins. Sheds one oncoming blocker. Breaks the tackle on the play of Drake Kirkpatrick. He gains 15 on the play. And he's knocked out of bounds with a flag thrown at the 30-yard line.
Offense. 10-yard penalty.
They call on Hopkins, huh?
Yes, again. It's the 2nd time Richie's been called.
Just pushes off at the top of the route.
1st and 20. Blue in the backfield.
There he is.
There goes Hopkins right there at over 1,500 receiving yards a season ago. He was knocked down by Nick Vigil. 5 in the secondary. 2nd down, 14 for Savage. Underneath he goes once again. He's got Blue in the tackle made by Ray. He's got a linebacker on him. Let's see if Savage sees that. 3rd and 10. He looks the other way. And it's a flag on Jones with Hopkins and him doing hand-to-hand combat on the side.
Really no reason for this because Adam Jones has help over the top.
Number 24 defense. Automatic. 1st down.
This is 2 deep man coverage. He actually has safety help, so he's going to let Hopkins get on top of him, but he just can't grab him. He never turns around and finds the football.
Looked like it was reciprocal, though. They're both kind of getting caught up. It's the 5th first down. Comes in. He has time, but the pocket crumbles now from behind. And Pecco is there. Outside here. Horowitz the catch. Tackle made by Sean Williams.
The Fedorowicz right down here, Kevin. Man-to-man coverage.
3rd and 4. They loop it outside. It's caught by Akeem Hunt with a foot race. And he's got the first down. Tackled by Sean Williams. Gives the fullback. It's 1st and goal. Fake to Blue. Good time for Savage. Now here they come, and there it goes. Throwing it away. 2nd down and goal. 2nd down and goal at the 6. It's Alfred Blue. Getting a block from Allen. Grimes is in. 3rd and goal at the 5. To the end zone there. Hopkins was defended by Trey.
Got to give him a chance.
Yeah. And for the lead. He got it with 13.5 to play. Erickson is back awaiting the kickoff from Novak, and here he goes. From the 1. Pierman the block. And he's finally grabbed by Grimes and grabbed on the play by running back Akeem Hunt. 2 young quarterbacks, Carr in Oakland, Mariota in Tennessee. 1st and 10 for Dalton. On the slant, he's got LaFell. Jones jumping on him, bringing him down. It's a catch and run of 15.
Make things a little bit more difficult on Romeo Crennel in terms of his ability to make substitutions and dial up blitzes.
Dalton 1st and 10, right through his hands and picked off. Demps has got the ball. Quentin Demps has been unbelievable.
Boyd just working on the little in cut, just comes out a little hot and high. Still got to make that catch. Sometimes, Kevin, as they run those in-breaking routes, they...
1st and 10. Crush the block, run by Blue into a big wall right there. To the 2nd down and 10. Mark the block at the right tackle, and he's got a drop right there from Hopkins, and he knows he should have had it, and the coverage by Josh Shaw. 3rd and 10. He looks into the nickel. Grimes in the backfield, releases on the route, and a throw is incomplete. Looking for Griffin with the coverage by Ray.
Last year he missed the entire season after getting hurt in week 4 in the preseason.
Leckler to Erickson, who's already signaled for the fair catch. It's at the 9 on a 32-yard well-placed punt. So here are the Bengals with a 1st and 10 from their 9, and Burkhead. Jumping on him with the tackle is Antonio Smith and limits him to a gain of 5. Rich, the 4th quarter scoring numbers, quarter score. 2nd down and 5. Outside for LaFell, throwing him back. And that ball was loose, and Jackson was defending. It's an...
All things considered, the best thing he's done is not make the critical mistake. He's thrown 7 picks so far this season.
3rd and 5. This is LaFell, and he's off to the races. It'll be a foot race. Demps is on him. Clowney, he's gone. There he goes. Brandon LaFell. Touchdown, 86 yards, and a flag has been thrown.
Offside. Number 35 defense, who was lined up in the neutral zone. That penalty's declined, results of the play. Touchdown.
Brandon LaFell from Houston, Texas.
Really nothing to it. It's just a simple slant route, and he is off to the races. He just splits the secondary, and guys aren't going to catch Brandon LaFell in the open field. Kevin, we talked about it. Somebody had to step up and make a play late in this game in the 4th quarter.
Bullock will try the extra point. Cincinnati is on top 10-6. Brandon LaFell with the ensuing kickoff by Bullock. And Hunt will leave it in the end zone of Savage in his 1st NFL start. 1st and 10. With a fake to Blue, and he's got time for Horowitz with the block. And he goes downfield. It's caught by Fuller. He's got 4.28 speed, and he was brought down with a nice ankle tackle right there, made by Darquez Denard. 4 in the secondary. 1st and 10 for Savage. Crumbling pocket. He's on the move. Needs the 46 for the 1st, and he got it. He was tackled by Vincent Ray. He scrambles for 11. He's down.
Right 20!
Savage with the 1st and 10. Outside he goes. Hopkins. He breaks the tackle. Jones couldn't get him. And then he slides into the 23-yard line.
Right 20!
1st and 10. Alfred Blue. Blocked by Fedorowicz. Blocked by Hopkins. He's in for 6. And the Texans recapture the lead on a 24-yard touchdown run by Alfred Blue.
Well, watch this block. Watch DeAndre Hopkins come in here and get a block on the safety. It's really the block right there that frees up Blue to score. DeAndre Hopkins goes in there and
Blue with his first touchdown of the season with the it's blocked. The extra point is blocked. Ray will pick it up. Did he step on the chalk? Nonetheless, down he goes. Stoney. Subsequent kickoff, 2-point lead Houston. Erickson. Pierman with the block. Grimes slowed him down, and Hunt finally finishes him off at about the 29 and a 26-yard return.
now a team like the Cincinnati Bengals, who are 5-8-1, to hang around.
1st and 10, Burkhead. With a block by Russell Bodine, who is the center, and a gain of 3 on the play. And nickel secondary. Burkhead the block. Here they come! Grabbed and brought down. Benardrick McKinney. Merciless. Big sack. 3rd and 13. Back at the 26. Dalton wobbly pass. Incomplete. LaFell was in his sights. The coverage by Joseph. And that stops the Bengals in their tracks. Huber with the punt. And they got Tyler Irvin back with a fair catch at the 20-yard line. You saw Vince Wilfork in that defense. With a nice job. Here's a 1st and 10 for Savage, and Blue will get the call. Brought down by Dansby as he takes it out to the 23.
Right 20! Right
2nd down and 8. Savage underneath. Blue is there. Just as quickly on him as Dansby. It's a gain of 4. Hunt is in. Look out. And he got the pass off as he took a big hit. Hopkins beats Adam Jones. Blue is in with Prosh as the fullback, and a 1st and 10 from the 43. Prosh the block, and Blue will backpedal his way into a lot of defense and finally hit and brought down by Pat Sims.
Texans were more than fair and more than patient with Osweiler. It was time to make the change.
2nd down and 9. Blue hurdling his own blocker. And then Ialoka jumps on him after a gain of a yard, and he gets just beyond the 45.
That's what you have to give Savage in this situation.
They need the Bengal 47.
It's going to be coverage.
3rd down and 8 to the sideline. Mumphrey the catch. Jones the tackle. Leckler will be punting for the 8th time. In the previous 7, he's had 3 inside the 20. Erickson, rookie. 8-yard line. Redwell, beautiful tackle. Don Jones. To go. 1 timeout Cincinnati, down by 2 at their 15. 1st and 10. Burkhead in. Delayed handoff and a big gain he'll find into the secondary and close to 10. Brought down by Cushing. Hit on the play by Demps. Close to a 1st down.
Minute warning, and all they need is a field goal.
2nd down 1. Outside they go. This the rookie Core, who's brought down by Boyer. He's got the 1st down. Gain of 5. 1st and 10. 1 timeout. Dalton going deep, looking for Core as he was going up against Jonathan Joseph. 2nd and 10.
Kevin, we talked about the struggles that the Bengals have had. Guys like Boyd.
2nd down and 10. Here's Burkhead again. Delayed handoff. And hit by McKinney. And inside by Hal. Gain of 5. And he takes it to the 33 of Cincinnati.
5-8-1. Why give the football back to the Houston Texans?
3rd down and 5. Dalton. And he's got his tight end, and Hal ushers him out of bounds. C.J.
He's got a history in this offense. He can change protections and change plays. How about this?
Out of the pistol, the option, and Redwell by Cushing. Brian Cushing throws him for a 6-yard loss, back to the 35. It's 2nd down and 16. 2-minute warning, a timeout remains, and they go back outside. Across the middle, caught on the fly, but short. Shane's right. Dalton. And what a catch. What a catch made. Uzama, a diving 8-yard reception to the 44-yard line. Brought down by Hal. It's Dalton on 1st and 10. Underneath, Burkhead is there. Pleasant is as well. Brings him down, gain of 9. Put him at the 35 and down in 1. Uzama gets it again. Close to a first down. Hal right on him.
They're running here.
Trying to get position. Burkhead, the hesitation, and a great block by Zeitler. And he gets a gain of 10 into the secondary, brought down by Dempsey. Picks up 9. 3-yard field goal. Good hold by Huber. The kick is wide. He missed it. He missed it. Houston wins. Houston has won the division. The Texans are going to the playoffs. As a Bengal.
Just watch him. See that false step right there? And he's a little bit early. And as a result, he's not able to get that right leg through, and he pushes it right.
Good analysis, Rich. The hold was good. The kick was not. And the Texans have held on to win it. They go now to 9-6.